know who Max Irby is?
No.
So Max Irby is a 15, 14-year-old guy, and he's in dire need of a stem cell transplant. And this is a true story. You can look it up. And his stem cell type is so incredibly rare that his father set up a quote-unquote fundraiser for his son, taking random DNA samples in from people across the globe. So far, they've collected 40 million samples, and there hasn't been one match. What this means is that there's probably only one match alive on the face of planet Earth that could provide stem cells to Max Irby to save his life. So let's hypothetically assume that you are the one and only match for Max Irby's stem cell type. And the government finds this out. Then the government forces you to provide your stem cells to Max Irby without your consent for 9 months, introducing many physical and mental complications. Do you think that'd be just?
No.
No, because they shouldn't be able to force you to provide your bodily resources to another life, even if not providing your bodily resources would mean that other life dies.
So what is going on here is a false equivalent analogy, Dean. You are equivalizing someone giving a random man stem cells and a mother caring for her child. We have laws that force the mother to not neglect the child's needs already. We already have laws that force the mother to feed her child, give the child shelter. We don't have laws that force a mother to go and give someone stem cells or feed a random man. That's why it's a false equivalent analogy. So the reason why this matters so much is that a mother has special obligations to provide for her child. And the people who fight for anti-abortions or fight against the killing of unborn babies, we believe that it's a living life. You yourself, Dean, you have said it's a living life, right? And a mother already has obligation to feed the child. So why wouldn't it extend to the womb? The mother still should have obligation to take care of the child. It is so bullshit and like mentally and intellectually dishonest of you to make that false analogy and equivalize feeding, let's say feeding a random man, right? Or giving him stem cells. If you don't feed him, he dies. If you don't give him stem cells, he dies. That is very not equivalent to feeding your child, Dean. Every parent has an obligation outside of the womb, right? You would agree. Every parent has an obligation to feed their child, right? And not neglect their infants. But no one has an obligation to feed a stranger. I would give the man my stem cells if I had them, right? I would feed the man if I saw a man starving, I would feed him, right? That's your personal choice, but you don't have a moral obligation to feed a stranger the same as you feed your child.